It's the Quicksilva Show with Dominique the Diva, and Quick isn't here right now, but I have a special guest. Yes, the one and only Hitmaka.
I know you pushing this record that you're dropping on Friday, real crazy
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, man. We working hard. I'm super excited for the release of the record, man. And shit, yeah, it's down bad. It's about to go
So
crazy.
I'm
Friday.
about to ask you down bad. Like, how we come up with down bad?
Honestly, it was really organic. We was just in the studio, and I was in Miami working with Ivory, who I work with on a lot of records. We did Peru together. We did Baddest for Blue and Chris Brown.
Yeah.
It was really organic. We did it. We was in Miami, and then Fabolous came to the studio as we were doing the song. He did his verse, and then I flew back to LA and put Jeremiah on the hook, and we got the song.
And you pretty much have the recipe or the secret sauce to a hit record. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. You know.
Once you get Jeremiah and you got Fab, you kind of got the cheat
Um,
codes right there. So how does it feel to even have all these cheat codes in your Rolodex time and time again?
Man, it's super blessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really good with keeping good relationships and having good people in my corner to be creative with. And it just so happened that these guys are the guys. So you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
just to keep putting up these hits. You know.
That's right. You are the hit maker, and we have like a slew of hits that we could never possibly thank you for. But I was thinking though, if there was going to be some type of battle of a top 2020 hit for hit, toe to toe, bar for bar, song for song, who would be the perfect match for Hitmaker?
I don't know. Like a lot of people throw a lot of names around. It could be DJ Mustard. It could be
I
London.
could see him.
It just got to be somebody that's super dope that got R&B and hip hop. Because I'm not like I love and I respect everybody in the game, but like a lot of producers might be leaning more towards the hip hop side. You know what I'm saying? They 20
That's
might
true.
could be what I'm saying, all R&B, but I got like a diverse little group or whatever, just a half and half. So it's
You
whoever.
really do.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be tough. That's why I was like, who would really could go toe to toe? Because I mean, you get to play Lil Dirt,
They
huh?
scared Diva. They
I know. You get to play Dirt. You can go to Young Blue. You can go to Tamar Braxton.
real. It's it's all over the place. We got heavy hitters though. You know what I'm saying? But they talking about it, so maybe y'all see it soon. You never know.
I think so. I think it definitely should happen. Especially you could almost get in your classic bags with the sexy cat eye. Like what?
Business, all that stuff. I could play all that.
I'm gonna be signing the petition for it here soon as we get down bad for the summer. Now, of course, I saw you the other day talking about the journey, and I think it's always important because I think what you said after that was what a lot of people feel like, especially after going through these last 2 years. Like when I get on, I'm doing it to make my haters mad.
Yeah.
But what is the most important part of it, and like what is the most important part of the journey?
I mean, it's just always to keep giving back and to give game to the next people. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was coming up, you always wish, like, man, I wish Jay-Z would put me on or somebody would put me on or give me some game.
Hmm.
And now I'm in a position to just give back to the youth and actually be what I wanted, what I wish would have came in life back then when I was a young kid doing these records,
Hmm.
aspiring artist. So to me, it's just about, what I'm saying, relaying the message and saying it at a time when before, because you hate to be one of them guys that's like, man, back in my day, like, nah, in real time.
Right.
And I'm very appreciative, and I'm letting y'all know the journey, and I'm showing y'all like what's happening right now. This is how good God is being to me, and just
Hmm.
our dedication and faith. I'm here right now.
And another thing I think too, your relationships that you said, like you're able to keep those
I,
relationships. Cause I just seen you on Jamie Foxx, you on the R&B podcast with the guys
yeah,
telling crazy stories about crazy drugs.
nah, see that that was back in the day. That's that story is like at least like 50 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So,
I feel you, bro. Cause you know what I be saying now? I be saying like, I feel bad for these kids because they can't even experiment anymore. Now is not the time to be experimenting. I'm glad I was popping a Molly and sweating
that was
years back.
yeah, like that was in a heyday when everything was we don't. I don't support none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just drinks and weed with me. That's about it.
Yeah, that's all we can do. Now, look, that's all that's safe.
I
You feel? You feel me? Anyway, along with pushing this new record and coming out as an artist now with this hit, you do have to be the VP of Empire. So how do you wear that hat?
Oh man, well, it's been a blessing. I was VP at Atlantic Records for from like 2017 to 21, something like that. So I went and I transitioned over to Empire, and man, it's just been great. Like we was talking about the songs, like getting there. I wanted to come out heavy out the box. I wanted to come with a smash record because I was leaving my former employer, and I wanted to make Ghazi look like a genius for bringing me over there. So the first record we did was the baddest record with Blue, Chris Brown, and 2 Chainz, and we followed that up with Peru. Then after that,
Hmm.
Tink Cater going crazy at radio right now. Shout out to my girl Tink or whatever. And then Down Bad is about to come out. So I'm just putting up hits, man. And to me, it's just about being inside the executive building. And then people know that I've also been an artist and I'm a creative, so like they can really understand, like me having a conversation versus somebody that they look at like just an executive in a suit or something like
Yeah.
that. Relatable, and I'm able to convey and get across the message maybe better than those guys could do it. So it's kind of like I'm like a player coach at the same time.
We love that. And believe it or not, what the people tell you now, we need that. We need that. Just working in radio since I was 19, sometimes I've always felt like the guys that's making the decisions wasn't always the cool kids sitting at
Right,
the cool kids table with us.
right,
And sometimes you get the ones that'll listen, and then sometimes you get the ones that just say no because they're not familiar.
yeah,
And we have to have people like us, in those positions to really elevate the culture. You know what I mean?
of course. It's very important, man. Because how like kids growing up or something like that be like, if you are old head and you ain't got no money, you trying to tell somebody how to get some money, they might not respect it. But if you knee deep into the business like how me and you are, and we putting people on game, they gonna be like, well, shit, it's working. So I'm,
Right.
saying, give it a shot.
That's real. That's real. But that's crazy though, because you're able to wear this VP ad. You're very much able to be well respected as a producer, as an artist. But you did do reality TV back in the day. Would you
Yeah,
think anybody right now would maybe they're thinking like, oh, I could do it just so it could help me get on a bigger platform? Like, would you tell them to take that chance? Or probably there might be another way they could go about it, or it's not needed.
I don't know. It's whatever works for you, because
Hmm.
at that moment when I had the opportunity and I ended up doing that, that was my initial thoughts. Like I'm working with Nicki Minaj, I'm working with Diddy, I'm working with all these different people as a songwriter and a producer, and nobody really had the awareness of it. So I felt like, man, if I go on there and I get to saying this, that, and third, but I mean, reality TV comes with its own price to pay as well. You
Hmm.
might gain some things, you know what I'm saying, and you might lose some things, but
Hmm.
hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if you blessed enough, you make it out, you know what I'm saying, and you able to
Yeah.
next level, because a lot of people don't make it out and some people do. I'm just happy that I'm on a list of the people that
He made it. He made it, y'all. He's still a hit maker. He got us going crazy all summer with another one. Down bad right here. Fabulous. I was shooting a video. I'm kind of mad I wasn't invited to the video shoot. It looked like it was fun.
next one go out to the next one. Make sure we show for sure. But it was in Miami. It was a good vibe. It was like probably like 30 girls, 25 girls, and me and the homies just kicking it, having a good time. It felt like what summertime in 2022 feel like, because we back outside and we just enjoying everything from being cooped up in the crib for 2 years.
Ah,
Reach out and touch the people. So that's what the whole energy of the song is about. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just one of them. It's a good vibe.
it's a good vibe. Well, we definitely always get good vibes from you. And we definitely know it's a hit as soon as we hear your tagline. So we're excited that you are taking this summer by storm, by the bullhorns and saying this is what we rocking to.
Yeah.
And after this one, I'm sure you already got something else planned.
Why
Yeah,
would
he's a hit making machine.
why wouldn't I? It got more. Hey, I'm gonna drop the album around my birthday, probably in September after this record go crazy, and then I'm an executive produce probably like 6 albums that's coming out this year. So I mean,
Whew. And you're a Virgo?
yes, ma'am.
Wow. So you probably be in the studio all the time. You guys are so particular about everything.
Yeah, I ain't been asleep since from last night. So I mean, yeah, I'm just
Oh.
Here right now.
Face still clean, still brush his teeth, got the gunk out his eye. I appreciate you. I don't be looking that good. If I ain't get no sleep the night before. So we definitely appreciate you, man, coming through. Next time you in DC, you already know what's up. You gotta stop by the Quicksilva show.
Wait, wait to pull up on you for real, for real.
It's been a minute, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You've been spending a lot of time in Miami and LA, right?
Yeah, I've been in Miami, LA, but I'm just starting up my little promo run. So next month I'll be in DC, and we gon' make you take a
Yes.
have a good time.
Yes. Let's absolutely do it. You know we down bad all summer.